Welcome 8th grade students and parents to Kingwood Park High School. I'm Lisa Draving, principal here at the park, and we are so excited to be able to introduce you to our school and our building, and we are looking so forward to meeting you and having you a part of our Kingwood Park family.
This is the front or main office, and you've got the front desk right here with Miss Daspit. You can come here for just about anything, any questions you have. And over here is the attendance office, where you'll come for checking in and checking out if you have to leave campus. Alright, so this is the Commons. It's just kind of a general open area. Students will meet here before, after school, during passing periods, and just kind of an area you can hang out and talk with your friends. So this is the Fine Arts hallway, where you have classes like orchestra, choir, band, and theater. So this is the cafeteria. You'll come here for breakfast before school and then lunch during school. You've got a bunch of different lines, a bunch of different options, and the snack bar if you just want something quick to eat. So right behind me is the entrance to the athletic building. Students who participate in sports and other activities like ROTC, Silver Stars, cheer, basketball, football, soccer, baseball, really anything you can name, they'll come through here. It's just outside the Commons, across the courtyard, and you'll come here usually for your first or last period of the day for your athletic class. So this is the library, where you'll come to check in and check out books. That's about it. This is House Office 1300. You'll come here to see your AP or counselor if your last name is L through RH. This is House Office 1600. You'll come here to see your AP or counselor if your last name is A through D. So this is House Office 2300. You'll come here to see your AP or counselor if your last name falls in E through K. This is House Office 2500. You'll come here to see your AP or counselor if your last name starts with RI through Z.
Here in AV Production, this is our workspace, planning space, and sometimes our editing space. As you can see, there's already people working and editing, doing what they're supposed to be doing or what they have assigned to do. All right. So what are the things that you find interesting about this class, and what exactly does this class offer?
Okay, so there's several classes in AV production, and it can start with principles of AV technology and arts, and then moves into AV production 1, where we start to learn about how to shoot, edit videos, and create scripts, storyboards, things like that. That progresses into audio video production 2 for our second year students, and then we can move into a third year with a practicum in AV production, where you actually get to go out in the field and work. We do a whole lot of things on campus and special projects, as well as you get to be creative and make your own movies, projects, and things like that, and explore your creative side while working with others in the classroom, working with myself. It's just a great opportunity to have fun.
What is your all-time favorite thing about AV?
That we get to create our own films and we can explore our creative side and what we feel like we need to put on camera.
And what is your favorite thing about AV?
My favorite thing about AV is making movies, editing them. I personally have a club where I make movies. I get free time to actually make movies, and it actually is a fun experience working with others, seeing their creative differences and similarities.
So here at AV Production, we're heavy on editing videos, and we have little mini films that we do, and I'm just editing to make sure that it's all good and it flows smoothly.
Cut. On to you, Tim. Right.
Here at AV Production, we handle a lot of the school's news and events, as well as other extracurricular activities. This is the teleprompter that we can read if we have a problem with lines or we can't remember certain information.
Right over here is our lighting setup for AV. It's a bit more advanced for my level currently, and we use it for higher production and stuff. Right up there, there's the AV lights for like any like shots. They could angle it any direction. Over there is the green screen lighting setup. In the final part of this AV tour, we have all the equipment, expensive equipment that we use for camera recording, the lenses, cameras, the microphones that we need to record audio. Basically the building blocks of how we get everything accomplished around here. Graphic design. What is it? Exactly.
It is a designing class. We do a lot of ads, posters, and just things like that for community members, teachers, parents, and it's a really fun mix of digital art and design, and it's just a great class.
What do you like about the class?
I really like the creativity, and you can kind of make it your own while also helping out others, so everyone's designs look completely different, and it's just really cool.
Individuality.
Yes.
Like that. If you were to recommend this class to, let's say, a lower classman, what would you tell them?
I would say it's a super fun class. The teacher's great. You get to learn a lot of things that are really helpful for the future, like Photoshop, Illustrator, just editing photos in general.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really useful skill. It's just a really fun class.
All right. Thank you for that. Okay, so animation. What, in deep terms, can you describe it for me?
You learn how animation works, you learn the 12 principles of animation, you learn how Adobe Animate works, and you get to participate and create your own animations with the class.
Right.
And
That's cool. I like that example. What made you want to? Is there like any deep core interest for you?
I don't know anything about deep core interests. I'm just interested in animation. I want to create my own one day.
I like that. Last but not least, if you were to recommend this to a friend, what would you tell them?
If they like drawing, or if they're interested in cartoons, maybe they want to make their own one day, they can join this class.
Hi, I'm Tanya Smith, the graphic design, animation, and esports teacher at Kingwood Park High School.
All right. Thank you for the introduction.
Yes, sir.
Going forward, I would like to say that this classroom looks actually spectacular. I like how you placed it.
Thanks.
Could you go into depth about graphic design?
All right, so graphic design is actually just the art of visually expressing an idea, and often it's used for persuasion, for selling, for marketing and things like that. So we spend time studying design, studying color schemes and thematics and applications of photo editing and flat art to make things visually appealing. So that's our number one goal, is that things look great.
Because you want to catch their attention.
Exactly,
Close
we
enough.
want it. exactly eye-catching.
Got it. I get the gist. Next, that leads on to our next one. Animation. Can you
Okay.
tell me more about that?
So animation in its like strictest term is just like the illusion of movement. And so we spend time in so many different softwares, mostly within the Adobe suite, that help us create those illusions.
Yeah.
Some of it is based on our ability to draw, but you actually don't have to be great at a great artist to be good at animating, because we have other tools that can help with that.
Last one, esports. Sort of gaming industry type of thing.
Yeah. So esports is a billion-dollar industry, and it's growing. So there are lots of careers in that industry, and our course helps expose students to what those jobs are, and also encourages them to continue playing video games, because if you want to get hired in that big industry, you got to be a gamer.
Right. Why did you choose these classes to teach?
Okay, these classes lead into careers. So they're highly applicable to what's actually out there in the world.
Yes, ma'am.
And they also open the mind up for creativity. So I don't feel bored because we're not teaching the same thing every day.
Right.
This industry grows because we're dealing with computer software, and that's, computers change all the time. After 6 months, your stuff's outdated.
Right.
So it doesn't get stale. It continues to grow and change every year. So I'm not bored.
All right.
I'm Missy Taylor, and I teach engineering and architecture classes. My engineering class is for 10th graders. They come from Mr. Zollman's class, which he teaches principles of applied engineering, and then they come to me, and then from there they go to either the Cape Center or Mr. Taylor for aeroscience or something like that. My architecture kids are with me from freshman through senior year, so they can take me for 4 years. First year architecture, they learn everything about architecture, like what is architecture, what architects do, what kind of professions, careers can you have in the architecture field. So we study landscape architecture, urban design, architecture history, just buildings, famous buildings. We learn how to manually draft, because architecture, the way you communicate is through drawings. So they start with manual drafting, and then this is my second year class. It's called Architecture Design 1. They learn how to use AutoCAD, which is a computer-based drafting program. And so they learn about design, how to create floor plans, elevations, sections, how it's built.
Right.
And then from there they move into my construction management class, which is third year and fourth year, and that's where they begin and build a tiny home.
That is very interesting. What made you want to teach?
It's really not that fascinating. I was laid off. I used to be an architect, and I was laid off, and my mom was a teacher. My mom said, hey, call my buddy, Trey Kramer. He's opening up Summer Creek, and it happened to be that House Bill 5 was just passed. They changed the curriculum for career and technology education courses. And so my actual degree in college, my degrees were a master's in architecture and an undergraduate in interior design. So that kind of fit right in with what House Bill 5 was asking us to teach.
So it all worked out.
So when you come to me, because of my background and because I worked in the industry for 15 years, I have higher expectations of what my students are going to be working on, and the work that they generate is higher level.
For our incoming students or freshmen, what would you like to say to them if they were to join this class?
Well, if you're joining Principles of Architecture, it is about architecture. It's not a wood shopping class. I think sometimes the kids come from middle school thinking that my class is woodshop, and it's not. We are learning about floor plans and design and just famous buildings, and I think it's fun because I find architecture fascinating. I'm kind of a nerd about architecture, so.
Rolling.
I took this class because I really enjoy welding. It's something I want to do when I'm older. For any of y'all interested in taking the class, you really should. It's really fun to do it. That's about it.
All right.
So just some of the little things we do in this class, we weld a lot, we learn MIG welding, tack welding, and we build tables. We are building barbecue pits on the CNC machine, and that's just a couple of things we do.
Ag Structures is one of 2 Ag Mech classes that we offer here at Kingwood Park. Ag Structures is a continuation of Ag Metal and Technologies. Basically, students are learning welding, woodworking skills, construction skills, plumbing, electrical, all these different. Students have the opportunity to get 2 OSHA certifications in here that are industry recognized, the 10-hour general construction and then the 10-hour agriculture OSHA certifications. Also, we have guest speakers throughout the year that come and talk about welding careers, welding schools, different types of trades and industries. This is our wildlife fisheries class. It's a class that we teach here at campus. A lot of people take it that are interested in the outdoors, wildlife. They can lead to careers in environmental science, wildlife biology, game warden, just to name a few. It's a very hands-on class. As you can see here behind me, we have all the fish tanks that we raise. We'll raise anywhere from 500 to 1,000 hybrid bluegill and black bass in these tanks to release in different parts of the state to people that are interested in our fish. We also hatch about 2,000 bobwhite quails each year. We've been a part of quail restoration projects all over the state of Texas, helping to repopulate quail populations. That sort of thing. So that's just a couple of the things that we do here in class. We also have other ag classes here on campus, such as livestock production, advanced animal science, veterinarian science for those kids that are really interested in, say, traditional livestock, that sort of thing, or have aspirations of becoming a veterinarian. So we're very diversified down here. It's just not just one thing that we teach. We teach a lot of different things.
And
so what do y'all do in this floral design class?
In floral design, we create flower arrangements and we learn how to put together flowers and make mums and for traditions and stuff.
I took floral design to learn more about flowers and because I like flowers, and to get the fine arts credit because I can't draw. And I think it's a great alternative for a fine arts credit if you can't draw or do theater or something else like that. In this class, we learn about different types of flowers, the color wheels, and different traditions that each flower has.
Floral design is a career and technology course, so they can get their business and industry credit. But the foundation of the class is for them to learn elements and principles and to learn everything that they would do in a flower shop. So at the end of the day, they can get certifications, they can earn employability skills. So in case they want to go to college or they don't want to college, that they have employability skills for a job.
Hello, my name is Jeff Wilson. I'm the collision, repair, and refinishing instructor here at Kingwood Park High School. Welcome to the park.
So when asked what's the class about, we do so much stuff in collision repair at Kingwood Park. So we do painting, welding, we do collision repair where we fix dents, but it's not just about what we do in the class, it's like how we treat each other. In the collision repair industry, we act as a team, like in any sport you take. So we're basically a family in this class and we treat each other like brothers and sisters. So it's just a really good program to get into if you want to build relationships with other students or your teachers. It's just an overall good program to get into.
So the reason I took automotive basics is because it prepares you really well for the future, which in my case, I want to work with cars. So you learn how to weld with cars, you learn how to paint with cars, which I think is very important. And Mr. Wilson has been around in this business for a very long time. He grew up in the automotive business. His dad owned a shop. And the reason you should take it, honestly, it's the most fun class here. You come in your second and third year, you have 2 class periods just to work on cars and have fun. And 90% of the days, Mr. Wilson will bring you donuts and you get to eat for the majority of the beginning of the class.
My name is Rachel and I'm in grade 11. I think this class really prepares you for working in the mechanics field. I think it teaches you a lot of important things about teamwork and leadership. I think we've learned a lot about painting and how to do everything properly and how to take care of a shop, so I think it really prepares you for it.
I hope we can continue to grow the program and continue to add students into the program. The students that are in there are very skilled and they have a passion for what they're doing, and it allows them an avenue to market themselves and to be employable right when they leave school. So I hope it allows them an opportunity once they leave Kingwood Park High School to be successful.
Hi, my name is Robbie Sitka and I'm a band director here at Kingwood Park High School. I just want to take a moment to talk to you about band. Thank you first of all for your interest in the band program. Here at Kingwood Park we have a few ensembles that we have available for all of our students. In the fall we have a marching band program that lasts from August through November as long as the football team is playing. We also are competitive with our marching band. We have a UIL, a contest that takes us into the state competitions as well. As we go forward into the year, we have Christmas concerts, we have region band auditions. We're a little bit competitive. We do have UILs in spring concert as well. We also have a jazz ensemble that is available to our students. Along with that, we have a color guard unit and an indoor percussion ensemble that also performs in the spring. So if you're interested in being in band, let us know and we hope to see you soon.
So what is this class mainly about?
So Dance for Athletes class is new. This is our second year to have it, and we've had a lot of success as far as enrollment. Last year we had one class, and this year we have 2 sections, and so 2 different classes. And we typically go over lots of stretching that would help you in various sports. And we also go over injury prevention, and we learn some dance steps to help with your footwork in whatever sport that you're involved in, and teach you how to kind of use your body to have a kind of a heads up on other athletes that you're competing against from other schools, because you're getting additional stretching and additional work on being able to compete and be stronger with your body. This class you can get a fine arts credit as well as your PE credit, which if you're an athlete you're already getting your athletic credit, your PE credit that way. So you're getting your fine art credit that you have to have for graduation. So it's a really good opportunity to kind of get that out of the way as well.
So what is Dance 1 mainly about?
So Dance 1 is our kind of introduction to dance, and we do have dance in the middle schools now, so they've had the opportunity to take those classes. So Dance 1 is a great way for you to really kind of tone down and really get into the technique and spend some time improving. We go through all of the different genres of dance, whether it's jazz, hip-hop, lyrical / ballet, some modern, and some choreography opportunities for you to create on your own. And you also get your PE credit and your fine art credit at the same time. So you're getting 2 credits with 1 class, which is really great. And then if you're interested in trying out for Silver Stars, this is a great opportunity for you to really work on those skills to be able to have them ready to go in the spring for your auditions for Silver Stars.
Hello, you should take orchestra, honestly, because you learn how to work with other people. It'll give you skills and abilities to be able to help develop your ability to work with others and just really be a part of a team. I took orchestra mainly because I wanted to socialize with other people that had the same interests as me, which was music at the time. And yeah, it's just a really, really good class if you're wanting to be with other people who have the same interest in music as you. Thank you.
You should take this class because you get to meet a lot of new people and make new friends, and then you have a place to belong to in high school, and it's super fun.
I am in 6th period chamber orchestra, and I'm taking it because it's honestly really fun. You get to practice, and it's just something you can do. A really nice hobby, and I have a bunch of friends in it. And what we do in chamber orchestra is we practice a lot of music, very challenging music, and we just really focus on just playing together and each other.
Hi, I'm Miss Wyndham. I am the technical director here at Kingwood Park High School in the theater program.
So, theater, what is that exactly?
So theater is an elective course that you can take here at K Park. We have enough programs that you can take a different course each year. We have acting emphasis classes, we have technical theater emphasis classes. We're looking to make a kind of mixed class next year where it's a little bit of acting, a little bit of technical.
If you could recommend this class to anybody, what would you think?
I would definitely recommend any of our theater classes here at K Park to anybody looking to improve their performance skills, public speaking, learn a little bit about technical aspects of theater, hands-on trades work. All of our classes have something to offer to everybody, so it's definitely something that I think anybody would benefit from taking.
I'm Favor Rogers. I'm a 10th grader, and in Human Growth and Development, it teaches you how to live on your own and what to do whenever you're an adult, and it gets you ready for the future.
Hi, my name is Ellie Lassier. I'm a sophomore this year, and I'm in this class because it prepares me for life. I say that because the reason why it prepares me for life is because in the future, you're going to need this stuff. So it teaches you how to manage your bank account and how to afford stuff, but still have money on the side just in case. So really just prepares you for life and, makes your life go smoothly and won't have to struggle.
Hi, I'm Abigail McGee. I'm a senior, and the reason why I took this class is to learn more about human development and hopefully help my career later on in the end.
So I'm Cadence Lachey, and I'm a junior. And then one reason I would suggest other people join this class is because we learn about things like budgeting and things you need to know to take care of yourself when you get out of high school that some other classes in the school wouldn't teach you, and things about what you need for your body and what will keep you healthy. That way you don't miss anything when you get older. And I love this class. I like being in this class because I learned things that I wouldn't think I would have learned in high school, like how to budget for things when I get older and out of college and high school, and how to get an apartment.
Hi, my name is Cameron Tipton. I'm a junior at K Park High School. I took Principles of Health Science my freshman year. It's definitely a good class to take as your base course. It's a very good foundation course. It teaches about the history of healthcare, different career paths, which you would want to figure out, and also hand washing and infection control.
So I'm Dr. Kevin Casely, teach the Principles of Health Science. As you probably guys saw, that we teach the importance of hand washing properly in a healthcare setting and how it reduces infection by about 80%. So it's really important. So that little video you're going to watch, or you just watched, it's the proper hand washing techniques, and it's a lot of fun.
Hi, I'm Megan Fisher. I'm a junior at Kingwood Park High School. I am currently enrolled in the Health Science 2 program. I decided to take this class because I wanted to go into nursing in the future. So far this semester, we've gone through CPR. During CPR, we got live feedback dummies, and we also learned about different situations. So if we're doing CPR on an adult, a child, an infant, the different pressure lengths and different ratios. If you have a bowel mask, if you don't have a bowel mask, multiple or single CPR, and stuff like that.
Hi, my name is Elena Joseph. I'm a senior at Kingwood Park High School. I took med terms my junior year, and it really helped me get the basics of the terms used in healthcare every day. And our second semester, we got into the basics of anatomy, and it really helped me because I'm taking anatomy and physiology this year, and I kind of already knew some of the basics that we learned in the beginning. And you should take the class. It's really fun and interesting.
We have also done a course of Teen Cert. In Teen Cert, we respond to disaster situations. We work on triage and making sure that we can help the greatest amount of people in the shortest amount of time. We also work with, okay, well, if we're in a disaster and we lose a lot of our resources, what can we do to help the patients in need with not great resources? We've just begun our research in vital signs. We began with temperature, the different types of thermometers, as well as the different locations on the body and how it varies, like different locations will give you different results. Next, we learned about pulse and respirations. We take those together so the patient doesn't change their breathing pattern and pulse. The last of our 4 main vital signs is blood pressure. There are 2 different ways to look for blood pressure. There's automatic and there's also manual. In the manual, you look for the brachial artery, and when it becomes automatic, you put a sleeve around your upper arm and it will calculate it for you on a little machine. Next semester, we're looking forward to getting our patient care technician certification, which once we graduate will allow us to go straight into the workforce. We're also looking forward to looking to our skills such as phlebotomy and EKG.
Hey y'all, this is Miss May and this is our criminal justice teacher.
Hi, I teach Principles of Law, and if you're a freshman, that's the class you'll start with. And I teach court systems, criminal investigation, and law enforcement. And we try to make this class lots of fun with lots of hands-on activities.
These are some of the fun things that we do in the criminal justice classes.
So what do we do in class in ROTC? It's an alternating curriculum. We do different things every year. So we offer a ground school if you're interested in flying. It's a lot cheaper. It's free for us, and it's a multi-$1,000 option otherwise. We do weekly PT. So every Friday we do either team bonding exercise or physical exercise. We offer drill on Mondays usually, which is basically just go outside, do drill, march in formation, be a team. We teach life skills and basically overall how to be a decent human being after you leave high school. And then every Tuesday as well, we do a uniform wear, which is either the blues, the dress blues, or the camo ABUs. Both of them are completely free. This is a non-funded, by us personally, not funded. It's all funded by the Air Force. You get everything for free. Basically, you just go through the program, do the things on a daily basis you're supposed to do in the class, and go about your day.
Why did I join ROTC? I joined ROTC personally because I'm enlisting after high school, but luckily, ROTC is not preparing you for the military at all. We do not expect you to enlist. We don't want you to. Like we have said before, it's more for like preparing you after school for high school, college, life skills, stuff like that. I joined because one, it was just something to do. I didn't really know what else I wanted to do. I was on the swim team. Wasn't for me, but ROTC is something that I truly enjoy. There's a lot of different things to do here. Teams, be it PT, swim, we have a drill team, color guard, all that sort of stuff. It's a family, it really is. I have a lot of fun. I come back every day, and yeah, I can't wait to finish on my high school career in ROTC.
JROTC prepares you for life after high school. So the workforce, college, it'll prepare you for teamwork, give you leadership skills, help you manage situations.